Bring the Wellington Rose, Amy O'Halloran to the stage, and we'll give her a big Taranaki and an Irish welcome, shall we? Thank you, Jamie. Welcome, Amy. Lovely to have you here. Step right up there, Amy.
Cheers.
How's the competition been so far?
It's been quite good, yeah. We get to see all the sights of Taranaki, not just the pubs since the last time we were here.
So it's not your first time to Taranaki?
We came here for the World Cup for the US and Ireland. So the weather was quite similar. Actually, you brought it on better this time.
Good on you. Well, you definitely qualify for Rose of Tralee with an accent like that. You actually
You
brought it on.
haven't checked my heritage yet.
Good on you. Now let's go through here. Now you're a senior massage therapist, born in Ireland, 26 years old. Your father Barry and your mother Bernie still live in Ireland.
Yeah.
Both born in the Cork Hospital.
Yeah.
Both work in a primary school. No. Both work in Cork.
My father's third generation carpenter, and my brother in Ireland is a carpenter, so fourth generations.
So built a few houses in the time. They built them of stone, though, don't they? Do they need to be?
No, a bit of boat, a bit of joinery, a bit of masonry. You have to be a dab hand at everything.
Good on you. But they both born in Cork Hospital. That was just coincidence.
Yeah.
Okay. I suppose
there's not many maternity hospitals in Cork.
Okay. Oh, I'm sure they have lots of babies over there, don't they? Yeah.
On the farm.
Yeah. Now you've never been in a contest on a Rose of Tralee competition before, but you have a brother who's the president of the Wellington Gaelic Games Association.
Yes, Trevor. He's down there. He's the reason I'm here.
Is he there? Good on him. And also your father is the president of the BCDA Ballinhair Community Development Association. Have I got that right?
Yeah, so in Ireland there's parochial halls, they're the equivalent of your town halls here, but they're usually used for the community, and so events like Cayleys and like an event like this will be held there. But it came into quite disrepair, and it wasn't ever done up, so it was kind of my father's passion to get some life back into the community hall. So for about 10 years he fundraised for Ballinhassig to bring them back their hall.
Being a carpenter too, of course, and the son's a carpenter and dad's
he
a
ripped
carpenter.
out the asbestos.
Yeah, good on you.
He got in there with the man.
Amy, your brother's in Wellington, obviously in here, so just only the two of you out here, or your other family?
No, just the two of us, yeah. So,
and you're obviously both in Wellington, so you sort of keep in tabs with each other.
Yeah, we used to live like 2 streets away and then 1 street away, but I see him more the further he moves away.
Good on you. Well, it's good to be able to keep an eye on each other, isn't it? And you were born in Dublin, is that right?
Yeah.
And you got a diploma of complementary health medicine from the College of Commerce in Morrison Island, Cork City.
Yeah. I did 2 years of complementary health medicine, so massage therapy, reflexology, Indian head massage, anatomy, physiology, nutrition. So it was quite a good course. Yeah, total different range of people that were on that. It was quite good.
You worked in that field in Ireland prior to coming out here?
Yeah, so I worked in a couple of day spas, and then I couldn't get a full job. I think it was the start of the downturn. So my brother was due to get married here, and he's my big brother, he was always looking out for me, so he's trying to get me to come over. So I saved up my money and came over here.
And now you're trying to get back?
Well, yeah, with the GAA, with the help.
That would be lovely to go back, wouldn't it? With the winner's purse and the ribbons.
Would be
wow, great. Go back as a Rose. That would be wonderful. And good luck on that. Now let's move through. You talked about being a senior massage therapist, and you work from home. Is that right?
I do one day. Actually, a lot of my clients are down there, the GAA. Hi, guys. When the GAA was first setting up to go to Australasia for the Games, I got involved through my brother, and the Irish community is pretty small in Wellington, so I was their massage therapist for their first tour in Australasia. So that's how I kind of got in with all the GAA people.
Good on you. Now you were back here with the World Cup because Ireland was sort of domiciled around here, weren't they?
Yeah. So we were. It was pretty impressive actually. The displays in the windows, which Alana said she had a hand at doing when US and the World Cup were here. So yeah, there was a big community, a lot of crack.
Good on you. That was lovely. It was a wonderful time we can all look back on, I think. Now, your hobbies, activities, special interests, kayaking, rock climbing, art, screen printing, cooking, baking, travelling, animals and wildlife. Pick a few of those to talk to me about.
I go tramping, so I've been to Taranaki before once. I was climbing around Pukai Circuit a couple of Easters ago, so my partner is quite a keen tramper, so we go away every now and again on outdoor trips. So we've done that, we've done Abel Tasman, we went to Canada last year and went canoeing all through Manitoba, where he's from, and we saw some beaver houses, beaver dams, and some bears and raccoons and golden eagles. I love ecology. One day I'd like to do ecology, so it's a big pastime. I'm a geek about it, as David found out.
You're also involved in raising money for the SPCA.
Yeah, so I combine two of my loves. I love baking, as anyone knows. I kill them with kindness, like the Irish do. And I'm passionate about animal welfare. So my friend Kahu, she wanted me to come help raise some money for the SPCA in Wellington. So we raised about $2,000 doing a big bake-off, which was easy because we all love baking.
You're a member of the Welsh Bake Club. What's that?
So there's a couple of Welsh down there. So we every Monday first Monday of every month we have a bake off. So it's a bit of a challenge. It's like Master Chef with the pressure off. And there's a lot of males actually that do it, and they usually outdo the females. So this Monday, if you want to come down, it's in the Welsh Dragon in Wellington, and it's savoury. So that's the criteria. We were worried we might get diabetes from the last few weeks.
Well, it had to be pretty good to beat what we had tonight out there. It was a pretty wonderful meal out there, wasn't it, Naomi? Right, let's move on to the next part. You, your favourite entertainer is Florence Welsh.
Yeah, there's a bit of a story with that.
I guess it's a story because,
so we went to Auckland, myself and my friend Jen, she's down there. So we went to the concert, so we'd booked in to go out, and we were really excited because we've been listening to her music all year round, and we were hoping to get a glimpse of her, but we decided to go to a club, and we went out afterwards, after the gig, and we were just dancing, and from the back room emerges Florence Welsh, and my friend Jennifer got a bit carried away and starstruck and grabbed her, and I had to take her hands off of her. So I'd like to meet her to apologise.
But all ended up okay.
Oh no, it's fine.
It wasn't arrested or anything like that.
It's all very civil.
Really good. Now, the Rose of Tralee, okay, was it part of your childhood?
It's a big thing in Ireland. It's kind of the end of summer, and kind of your first insight to learning the geography of the world, the different countries, from where they all come from, all their centres, and glamorous women. So you hedge bets. Myself and my mother would be hedging bets in front of the fire of who was our favourite, who we think would win.
So it actually is big time over there.
Yeah, it's quite big. Yeah. No,
I went over there looking for Mary O'Connor's grave when I was in Tralee, and nobody knew where it was. I did find it eventually. So anyway, that's cool. So it obviously becomes sort of a big focus all over Ireland for a period of, a week or 10 days or something? Yeah,
so it's down in Tralee, the big festival. We've got some Tralee people here, actually Jamie and Owen Kirby, so they're a part of that. They can contest, say how big it is.
Now, do you feel you've got enough knowledge of New Zealand now going back there? Because if you go back to the Rose of Tralee, you're representing New Zealand. Now, of course, your Irish ancestry is really strong, and there's no question about that. How would you describe New Zealand to maybe the Irish people that want to hear, or if you were on an interview like this, what would you say about us?
Well, you're pretty friendly. You're really welcoming. From the tramping, I've seen quite unusual spots. The Urrawaras, Pukai, went up Northland. I've got some friends down there. The East Coast, it is amazing landscape. You have three different landscapes in less than 4 hours. Mountains, skiing, surfing. I just go on about how breathtaking it is every time.
And Taranaki probably encompasses all those things, doesn't it? Your mountains, your rivers, your sea.
Pretty blessed, actually.
Beautiful weather and grass and stuff like that.
Go Fonterra.
You're actually You're also a farm girl at heart because you want enough land to raise chickens and.
Yeah, I'd love to be subsistent. Yeah, I'd love to be able to just grow my own vegetables, have my own hens, and just have home kill and just live off the land. It's a healthy lifestyle. My parents actually just recently got different types of hens, so my niece's job is to herd them and separate them because she's told me they fight, but it was her long-standing joke last time I went home. She didn't tell me the difference of separating them. So every time I did it wrong, she would just laugh at me and not correct me.
So you actually are off a bit of land in Ireland?
Yeah, we have a couple of acres.
Okay.
My parents, they live in the countryside.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years, Amy?
A citizen.
Big challenge, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's that one.
Yeah, I'd like to be a citizen. I want to make New Zealand more permanent with my partner.
Is your partner a Kiwi?
No, he's Canadian.
Oh, Canadian. Oh, that's what a great mix, eh? Hey, now you did a Gaelic toast last night where you said you were going to do a Gaelic toast and you were going to teach the people how to pour a pint of Guinness.
I was, yes.
Did you succeed?
No, we didn't have a keg, but I did the Gaelic toast instead. So, cúpla focail. So, a couple of words in Irish.
Good on you. Hey, well, that's pretty good, and I'm sure that it had the bean Guinness on hand would have also been well appreciated.
Are you a drinker?
Amy, it's lovely having you on board. It's just lovely your accent too, and listen to it all night. I guess people say that about us when we go overseas, but listening to you talk, you're just very natural, and I'm sure we'd love to have you representing us over there, and you, as long as you tell them all that good stuff you're telling us. Hey, well done everybody. Let's have a big round of applause for Amy.